Yo, what it is, folks. Welcome to another week of Don't Cancel Culture podcast. We been hanging, been chilling as always, as usual. And today we got a lot of interesting things to talk about. But first of all, we can go around the table and introduce each other. You feel me? So let's go ahead and start over there with the homie though.
Yo, this your boy TK Money. You can follow me at TK_Money. Make sure you subscribe to Don't Cancel the Culture podcast, where we stream live every Wednesday. Hump day. Keep this thing swiveling moving.
Do that.
Hey y'all, it's me, Lisa Lee. Don't forget to follow me at attractive_smiley. And you also can follow my business page at C_more_creations, where we are bringing your vision to reality.
Do that.
And it's your boy, Controversial Mike. You can follow me on Instagram at MIC_LYFE. That's Mike Life. And my business page is Michael Seymour Designs.
Do that. And hey, man, it's your boy Stacy. You can follow me on everything at I'm Stacy. YEAIMSTACIE for you guys that are stupid. That's how you spell it. But mainly I'm on YouTube posting a lot about, giving social commentary, do little funny things and all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and get this thing rolling, man. How you guys been doing? How was your week leading up to this day?
It was my birthday this week, guys.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, well.
You ain't wrong. Happy birthday.
I like my nails.
Hey, cool. Sean, you feel a little something, you feel me?
Yeah, so we got real lit. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah, we had
Yeah, it was lit.
Y'all got
It was good.
Yeah. Had a good little time.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you, man? How was your week?
It was good.
It was good?
It was fun and good.
Yeah, that was it. How about you, bro?
It was good, bro. Spending time with the friends and family. You know how it go.
Hey, man. Same here, man. I got a lot of things that I seen all, just about most of my close homeboys that were in town this weekend. So
look at you.
yeah, man. So we had a good time, spend time with family. Seen all the little ones. You feel me? So it's a good little week for me as far as touching bases and stuff like that. Now I gotta get back focused and get on my grind. I know people, my subs probably on my head because I haven't been grinding that much. But while I've been missing from social media, a lot of stuff been going on. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So before we get into all of the juicy stuff, I just wanted to say, did you guys hear about New York officials reached an agreement to say that they wanted to legalize marijuana?
Good for them. 15.
About time.
We got 15 down.
I've been seeing a lot of interesting conversations about that. Now, one interesting thing is that people feel like people should take the interest or whatever the profits from marijuana that should be used to start reparations for black people. Since anything, just legalizing the drug trade, period, because that has caused so much harm to our community. That extra money that will be now boosted into the economy should be put towards some form of reparations for our community.
It should.
So I like that.
Agree.
I like that aspect of hearing about it.
But I don't know how true, not how true, but I don't know how they're actually going to make that possible, because we can say that's what we want, but is it going to actually happen?
I don't quote me on it for sure, but I know I just don't know the exact state, but I feel like Chicago or somewhere in Chicago, like a town, are starting to do some type of form of reparations.
Really?
I can't say the exact name, but I did hear that on a podcast. We should do research and see out for sure. But I did hear that. I can't say the exact same city. It may not be Chicago. It may be somewhere in Illinois, but it's like your surrounding area. But they are trying to figure it out. Some people are trying to, and maybe even Indiana. I can't remember what it is, but do the research. But it's a town in America that's trying to fix that situation. So it's possible. It's ways that they can figure it out.
Because I also, speaking about, black people having that as the issue in our community, a lot of people went to jail for marijuana charges, or, having some type of, having it on them or selling it. So a lot of people, they were putting that into debate to say that, hey, those people who are in custody right now for like petty crimes with marijuana, they should be released, and that part of that crime should be taken off of their record.
It should be. It should be.
It should.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I also wanted to talk about the NBA. We're going to just touch bases really quick that they're now going to start having a seating area that's only for vaccinated people only.
That's crazy.
That's not 100% true.
Yes.
Not the whole stadium.
No. Certain NBA teams are.
No.
Yes.
No. What I'm saying is, as far as the Heat, right? They have, you know how they doing the vaccination as far as the people coming into the stadium. Now, far as like they doing it by sections. So
that's what I'm saying. They having a section.
That each section, far as like if you on the ground level, first level, second level, you have to be vaccinated.
Oh, I thought it was just the area.
No, they doing it by sections. But yeah, you're right.
That should be interesting. But the only thing, the crazy thing that's going on now is motherfuckers are starting to sell fake vaccination cards.
Right.
This shit is crazy, bro. Motherfuckers
All over the dark web.
Hey, people are gonna try to find some type of way of scamming, bro.
The same way how when they were testing positive and they had to fake test positive for people so they can get out of work and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but you know, I mean, don't incriminate yourself that's on the camera, but just think about it in your mind. Like, what do you want to get you them good old 2 weeks, them good 2 weeks of pay? Don't incriminate yourself.
Look, check the dark web.
No, people stupid like that.
What else we got going on?
In other news, right now, currently, the George Floyd trial is going on, and right now, a lot of information and videos are being released. Did you guys see anything about that?
I've been seeing some things. I've been seeing some witness statements. I'm seeing that they are trying to take an angle to basically paint it to be that there was a wild mob and that caused the police officers to be distracted to not be able to give the proper care to George Floyd, which is crazy. And they are trying to interrogate witnesses. Interrogate may not be the right word, but the line of questioning are trying to show that certain witnesses were extra emotional. So that's how they trying to play to make it seem like, you know, the witnesses were very emotional that caused ruckus, so the other officers could not even help
do their job
properly. So that's the angle that the defense is playing on.
The bullshit system.
From what I was seeing, I seen the video today that they released where George Floyd was before the incident occurred, where he was in the convenience store and he was kind of, you know, joking around, and he was playing, and apparently he was inside of the store for a good while before he exited the store. And they were saying that he was trying to give off counterfeit money. So I don't know if, as well as them trying to put as the defense as, they were distracted or they were trying to maintain the crowd or whatever the issue was. But from that angle as well, where they're saying that he was high on all kind of different drugs, and because he was seen dancing in the store and different things like that. So I don't know if they're also trying to take that angle as well, where they're trying to say that this was going to happen regardless, rather if the officer had did it or not, he was high or whatever the case is.
They could try whatever they can. All I know is the prosecution better be the fuck on point.
Yes.
That's all I know, man. But hey, man, there's some more things that just around this whole situation, I feel like a lot of things are manifesting that's showing a big picture of how black men are viewed. And we can talk about it a little later in the program, but let's continue going through these topics.
So, Chet Hanks, am I saying his name correctly? So recently, a video was released with his ex-girlfriend, and apparently in the video he was seen, his face was bloody because he said that his ex-girlfriend had hit him in the head because allegedly he called her a ghetto black bitch. So, what do you guys think about that?
I feel like maybe you guys familiar with Chet Hanks?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Chet Hanks has been parading on social media, culture appropriating to a whole new degree, talking with a Jamaican accent, speaking patois. And lately, he started this thing called White Boy Summer, where he comes and weekly, I guess, simps for black women and their attention. And black women have been eating it up, you know. So listen, I don't know the behind the situation. I don't know what's going on when it comes to Chet and his woman. We don't know. We don't get it. All I know is that, you know, we got allegations from her, but this man walking around with a bloody face. That's all I know, and her hitting him in the face with a camera on. Damn. That's all we got. Yeah. I don't know what happened as far as outside of that position. We don't know. I don't know.
Supposedly they got more footage.
And then also in the video, she was saying, I didn't hit him. And then he's like, yes, you did. You did hit me. And she's like, did I hit? So she's asking somebody in the video, did I hit him? And the person was like, no, you didn't hit him. So, yeah.
Stab him or come at with a knife.
Yeah, with a knife, apparently.
But she definitely hit him. She definitely hit his ass. She definitely seen that shit. But Outside of that, we don't know. But all we can say is keep your fucking hands to yourself. We're gonna get more into that later, but
You got cameras in now, so
we'll see what's
So, also, Coi Leray is being bashed on Twitter. She's being body shamed. I'm going to actually read the Twitter post that she posted. And give me 2 seconds. Sorry. This what happens when you have 2 phones. Jesus.
big money problems. You feel me?
Big money problems. Yeah. So she says on Twitter, she's like, "Couple of y'all bitches hate how comfortable I am and my skin's so weird. If you insecure, just say that. Couple of y'all be like, I love myself. Bitch, no, you don't." So
Read the other tweet. There was another tweet too.
she also said, y'all shamed Meg for being tall.
That's from I Am Loho. Shouts out to I Am Loho.
Y'all shame Meg for being tall. Shame Coi for being skinny. And shame Lizzo for being plus size. Shame ID models for being BBLs. If you don't prefer male bodies, just say that.
That's crazy.
All
Listen.
this bashing and shit.
Listen, okay. What I get from that situation is that one, they gotta be honest. Like, it's not just men that's going in on Coi Leray. It's women as well. And women as well go in on Lizzo.
And women are haters.
They go in on Lizzo. They go in on Meg. Women go in as well.
And women are the haters.
Going on everyone.
I feel like they go in more.
I
to
feel
be
like
honest.
women are the bigger haters.
They definitely the bigger haters.
'Cause they know
Because a
what it
man is just gonna look this see, you know, if
And
he a
then you
smash or
got
not.
then you got whole pussy niggas that's gonna also kind of chime in on those same hating assholes with the BS.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was mostly men talking about Lizzo than they are talking about Meg. They probably started talking about Meg more when it came to, like, you know, after the Tory Lane shit. Some niggas just wild. They just want to pick sides.
What's the problem with Lizzo?
They don't find her attractive, and they found out the way that she carries herself. When they don't find her attractive, they don't like it.
Her, they don't find her attractive. Then people trying to shove her down their throat, and they're like, "No, I don't find her attractive." And people saying, "No, she is attractive," and they're like, "What are you saying?"
They
Like, what are you
confused,
saying to
bro.
me?
Mike, you sound like Trey Rags.
Right? What are you saying?
So what you want to do about this?
What do you want to do?
Confused,
It's
straight
like,
confused.
everybody got their own, and people want to shove her down their throat.
I
They
feel like
they'll
every,
shove her down their throat,
Shit, right.
and they'll turn around and make fun of plus size men.
I mean,
That's where the war is.
I mean, listen,
Michael
dog.
always have that standpoint on plus size men always.
Yeah,
Hey, he gotta
I'ma-
stand
I'ma
up for
keep
his
it-
team.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it fair. I'm gonna keep this whole thing fair.
You supposed
He gotta
to.
stand up for his team. And like, it's like women stand up for their team. We've been seeing that shit all week, that they stand up for their team. But my thing is, like, listen, you got to call it fair all around. See, Coi Leray, she was addressing women like she should be doing. Because you got to understand, men still would tear that little bony booty up. You feel me? We'll smash them little cheeks. You feel me?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing about it is, men always gonna pick on girls. We pick on our girlfriends for little things, but that don't mean that we don't find you attractive or whatever like that. We just play. We just joke like that.
But
That's
you know how
not really
they
to
go.
tear y'all down. That's not how it really goes. I must admit, sometimes when it may go to the
Extreme.
Lizzo or Meg shit, it turned more vicious with the Meg thing because it's more things attached to that. There's more things attached to those situations. The Meg situation, it's causing issues when it comes to the divide between male and women. When it comes to the situation with WAP, the way she raps, the way, because some of her music could be more like use men X, Y, and Z, and men don't want to be used. So the way that people that are weaker or find themselves being weaker, what they use is sign language, shames, insults, guilts, and they need to be right, trying to tear somebody down. So that's why they go at Meg that way. They don't really believe that all the niggas will smash. All the niggas will smash. Lizzo, they most likely they not gonna smash. Just keeping it G.
So in your opinion, you think that Lizzo, she's fat and Megan, she's thick. So in a sense, Megan has a better body. And she has a fat ass, but because she's tall, these niggas that's short, they try to body shame her for that.
They body shame her
I
just to
don't
tear her
know
down.
where they getting people saying because she tall. Because what I'm seeing on the internet, they saying because she's a man. saying she got a
Meg?
man.
They saying she's a man because she's tall.
Saying that she got her hands are big like a man and stuff. That's what
Because
I'm
she
saying.
tall as
She
fuck.
tall.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck. You be 6 feet. I'm gonna find you attractive. I ain't worried about that.
You know how
Like say
people
you're
get
climb that
extra.
tree.
Damn right.
Climb
Go
that
give me
tree.
a ladder,
Smash
baby.
that shit.
Go give me a ladder. Like that whole thing. That's why every time I see it, like Cleve say, they will smash me. That's a dude.
I think niggas just be acting, bro.
I'll
They
walk
do
in
that
the
shit
room.
for the media.
They just joking.
Yeah.
Listen. That's what men do. We talk shit. We crack. Man, y'all remember when we was in high school growing up when niggas people used to always pick on their crushes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit.
But like,
I don't know if they feel that way about
But
this
like I
one.
say, sometimes
Allegedly.
the joke can go too far.
Sometimes the joke goes too far.
Y'all
The-
doing
the-
Lizzo wrong.
the koi-
Because I remember when Monique was out here doing all that, and she was in what's the other one? It was Monique and what's her name? It was somebody else, and both of them are plus size, and everybody was.
Have you
saying
seen how? I had to interrupt. You see how she look now?
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight.
Surgery.
But I feel like in Mike's situation, as far as them
Mike's
trying to
in the shit,
shove it down our
Queen
throat.
Latifah?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. They should, like I said, they shove them down. Oh no, she's healthy, and people like no. Y'all trying to say that's healthy. She's saying the whole thing is healthy and stuff. And the people you trying to shove down their throat, women and men, saying no, that's not healthy. No, y'all trying to make that normalize that.
Now,
Yeah.
but the Coi Lil Ray situation, they listen. That tweet that's saying that you might as well say you like men bodies. Listen, I feel like it's men and women picking they jokes on each other. You can't. You just can't say blanketed statement like that.
No, you
You
can't.
can't. But people just try to get their jokes off or whatever like that. Okay, whatever, man. It's crazy.
I feel like, in my opinion, some men, they try to tear down women so much to the point where it's like, well, damn, if you don't find anything attractive or anything good about a woman, you must like men. And I think that's what she meant when she said that shit.
Find these men that find all those people that she named unattractive.
I
Find
think
you
it's
one man
even.
that find each one of them attractive. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a blanketed statement. I get what she's trying. I get the notion, but it's just not concentrated. I get it on the surface. You could say that you can get your retweets.
Because in my opinion, I feel like I find a lot of men where we talk about this guy every week.
Kevin,
Yeah.
I should change the show name. Kevin's the Apostle.
It's a YouTube channel of a dude. All he do is defend Kevin Samuels. I'm like, this is the corniest shit ever. Yeah, the corniest shit ever. All he do is just defend. Oh, we have another one coming at Kevin Samuels. Like, it's the corny shit. That's some dick rider shit. Real shit. Bro.
People still watching him.
Pussy.
Though.
That nigga, he growing quickly.
You see?
Hey man,
But, yeah.
ride that dick to the top, my boy.
But anyway.
And there's water in my cup. I'm shooting straight. It's over.
But yeah, when I hear that, it just shows that some men, they like to tear down women so much, like I said, and it's to the point where a lot of women, they feel like, damn, y'all, you don't find anything attractive about
I think
this
that
woman
shit
again,
even straight
I
across
think-
the board.
exactly. I
It's
think
even,
it's
bruh.
even. I think it's
straight
even.
across the board even.
Because I can
What
find
you
women
mean?
doing the same
Yeah,
shit.
they do the same thing. It's straight even.
It's just, I think, listen, I said this shit the other day. I feel like we should be what really plagues us is we don't understand that we really are debating against personality traits,
That's
not
it.
gender.
That's
These are
true.
toxic personality
You
traits
said
that
that.
both genders. I did say that last. Yeah, because that's what it comes down to. It's you always gonna find someone. Whenever we have a discussion, each person could come saying, I went through the same thing of someone of the opposite gender. Everybody can say that shit. So it's like a battle of the struggle, a battle of oppression, a battle of pain and hurt. We all been through some shit, and everything may weigh the same in the person's life based on, whatever the calibration is, you feel me? So we gotta chill out on that when it comes to saying this gender is that way or that gender is this way. That's just people are this way. People are that way.
Fact.
That's just how it just adapts to. I feel like life is more like when it comes to two people. When it comes to two people that's in a situation, yeah, it's a teeter-totter.
Yeah.
It's either going to lean one way or the
Go
other.
that way.
It's always going to do that. It's always going to teeter-totter. Sometimes you may be lucky to find a balance for an X amount of time, but still it's going to just tilt a little bit. It's always going to do that no matter what. That's just that's where it's just simple as people just want to base it down just a alpha beta, feminine masculine, yin and yang. No matter what, it's just gonna be those type of people. But when you really get you can't get deeper into it and find a different personality traits that builds that takes up those different, you know, within those characteristics or those big blanket characteristics. But we really got to stop this gender war because we're keeping it too simple.
Facts.
Keeping it way too simple.
They ain't thinking outside the box.
Not at all. But hey man, listen. To get deeper into this shit, we gonna go ahead and open this shit up to the nitty gritty.
So, if you have not seen what has happened within, I just seen this yesterday. Did this happen yesterday? That this video was released?
Yes. Right after Quavo releases a snippet where everybody feel like, oh, Migos coming back.
Right. So this is what happened. So not allegedly, this is what the hell happened. So they were in a elevator, and apparently Quavo had a Call of Duty bag, and he was trying to get his bag from Sweetie, which is his now current ex-girlfriend, and he shoved her to the floor in the elevator, and it's being, in my opinion, compared to the whole Jay-Z situation and women saying how, when Solange did it, it wasn't a problem. But now that a male has done it, it's like oh damn, that's fucked up, blah blah blah, and he's an abuser, and then people are saying, you guys don't know what an abuser is, and all kind of foolishness. So what's y'all take on that?
You knew she swing at him, right?
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, don't excuse the action, but
she hit him.
She went off on him first.
He just grabbed the briefcase.
I guess he's trying to de-escalate it by removing his body, giving him my stuff,
and he went by his way. And
so y'all felt that was okay what he did?
I feel like both of them were wilding. I don't feel like any of them was wrong, but I feel like this situation should not result into this man be called an abuser. You could, if you want to, you can call both of them wilding, toxic, however you want to call it. But he was not being. That is not enough to call that man an abuser. We don't know what happened before.
There you go.
We don't know what happened after, but all we know is what we see. And what we see, the video starting off with a swing from Sweetie. And you can see Quavo has one bag and a bag around his shoulders. It looks and the other bag is a Call of Duty bag. So just context clues. We can assume that this is Quavo's things, and it's starting to be a tussle for his things.
But apparently this happened like in 2020 sometime.
And it happened in 2020, and it's happened at Sweetie's apartment complex.
Yes.
So these are huge factors that we can use to speculate if we want to, which we shouldn't. But speculate if we want to, and to see what reason that this altercation even occurred. We could speculate if we want to, but it would not be safe. It would not be right to do that. But all we could say is that we should be careful with the way that we treat people in certain situations. We got to really use the situation as an example. And what I want to say earlier, as far as to correlate this right here, as far as what's going on with George Floyd, this is a situation where we seeing a very small piece of something, and we're jumping out the very huge allegations towards a black man and trying to stamp a label on him.
That's always happens.
And the people that are doing it majority right now are black women.
Yep.
Now, these same black women were out here marching and going crazy and crying for George Floyd, who was basically in the same damn situation where someone was exaggerating whatever he was doing that led to his death. Now we're trying to do the same thing that's trying to lead to the death of this man's career. And it's obviously a strategic move, because who would know to get that footage and put it at that time?
It's all a game, dog.
After the breakup, who would know? Why now? Why
and how
now?
they get the footage?
They say TMZ released that.
No, how TMZ know that they had an altercation in the elevator? How they get hold of that?
Listen,
somebody was trying to make some money.
Sweetie sold that damn footage.
At
her apartment complex, I speculate that Sweetie got that footage, trying to get win as
Blackmail
much
him.
as she.
Yeah, blackmail.
Not even blackmail. She don't care about blackmail. It's even nasty. It's
Blackmail.
blatant. It's blatant.
She's just trying to be dirty.
She's trying to gain as much as she can from this situation because we see what happened for Meg. Meg guilt tripped her way to a fucking Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetie's trying to get as much out of this relationship that she possibly can to take her to the top of her career. From the point of even starting the relationship to right now, she's only used that man.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen anything genuine that came from her. Listen, it's not right to cheat. You shouldn't cheat in a relationship. If he wasn't happy and if he did cheat, like she said, he should have left the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to every single thing after that, she could have left that situation and been smooth and going about her life, been happy forever. But she's only time she ever said anything when her character was being assassinated. So she like, no, if I'm going down, nigga, you going down
too. Yep.
And since then, it's only been trying to attack that man.
And that's our culture, bro. That we gotta cancel that shit because it's sad. If you two the caliber that Quavo on, you know what I'm saying? He about to pull out an album with his team Migos. Why you gotta go and be all extra? And that's what I don't like about far as our people, black people. They always do that. Why you gotta and you, like Stacey said, you know that she had something to do with getting the footage and putting it out there because it was too crazy how he dropped that little snippet where they was releasing a little snippet on some new music, and boom, that came out.
Who at her apartment complex know what exact time this altercation happened to go and get that footage? Who knows that?
Mm-hmm.
Unless she was the one who said it. Or the guy who was seen on the elevator because he seen her on the floor.
So this is the time they decided to release that?
Maybe TMZ was holding on to it.
Nah, bro. I wonder
Maybe.
if police was even involved in that.
I doubt it.
I don't think so because
doubt
they would have been came out. He would have been arrested or something.
No, it sure wasn't.
They wasn't involved in that.
Now it might be a situation.
Yeah, since it's all over social media.
Because now it's and that's what happens in the law enforcement world, in the criminal justice world, where when something is taken in that standpoint, it's like the law enforcement steps in and then it's out of your control. Where they might say, "Oh, we have to pursue, even if this person doesn't." Yeah, even if this person doesn't want to, we have to.
No. Listen, I just want to reiterate that we don't know what may happen before, what may happen, what happened after. All I could say is that hopefully that this situation wasn't even more intense on both sides. But if you see things like this in your own relationship, it's a red flag from either or.
I just, in my opinion, after seeing the video, I just feel that he, in a sense, was that briefcase that he was trying to get that worth pushing her over to get it.
You don't know. It wasn't
He
a push.
let his anger.
He didn't push her.
He shoved her.
He grabbed the
What did he do?
briefcase.
He boxed it up. He tried to pull the briefcase. She's fighting with him too.
Yeah, and she fell.
Okay, and in the sense of him doing, was it worth doing that? If you were put in that same situation,
I can't tell you what it's worth because I don't know what's in there.
Yeah, could have been
I don't
money,
know
jewelry,
I don't know
all
what it
kinds of
is.
stuff.
All I
don't
would
think
say
that anything is worth your life. Nothing.
I want to tell Sweetie that as well. I don't think a woman should put herself in that situation to even get into no tussle or even be manhandled by a man. Don't put yourself in any competitive physical altercation, harm's way with a man. Don't ever do it.
But you know what I find out that happens too in all the situations? A woman, they feel like a man won't pull that card. A man won't do that.
And do you feel like women take advantage of that?
Of
Yes.
course, because I've been put in a situation before similar to that where the woman 1,000% of the time is going to get the benefit of the doubt in a situation like that. All the time. Once they see a guy in a physical altercation with a female, he's going to jail. Off rip. Domestic violence. And that's one of the worst charges that you could ever get on your record.
Mm-hmm.
And it always happens all the time. You could do this to a woman, boom, and she said, "Oh, he hit me," and you going to jail. And stuff like that, it got to stop.
Well, is in my defense about just not only, I think it's a for women too, because I have a similar incident that happened with one of my friends, and she went to jail for doing this to her husband. And the police, he called the police on some calm down situation, and she told him, I just did like this to him, and she went to jail. And she has a big career, and she is up there, and she could have lost her job and everything off of this, her telling the truth, like, hey, I just did this, and literally it was just this.
Listen,
They don't care.
listen.
So I can't say it's a man or a woman type situation thing.
It's a keep your hands to yourself and
That's
keep
it.
your hands off other people's belongings because you don't know how the other person will react.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
People are very playful when it comes to or not, let me not say playful. People don't have a boundary level. They feel like they could push and nothing's going to happen.
Facts.
So until that person says to themselves, I need to show them better than I can tell them, and then boom, you in a place where, you
I
know.
got a good story about that.
What?
It always stuck with me. It was this back in elementary. It was the last day. You know, when the elementary used to let you bring in the game system for game day for the last day.
Mm-hmm.
So they did that. And it was one of my homeboys. He had it, and the girl, all the boys around playing, and the girl came to hit him. No, he said, yo, chill. She did it again. For the whole day, she was just hitting him and chasing him and messing with him.
Mm-hmm.
He finally snapped and that's when all she's, oh, you can't do that. That's your car.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ran to like, oh, chill. And he's like, yo, I told you all day to chill. You just know that's little kids, but everybody got their breaking point. And that's stuck with me.
Man, that's crazy. I mean, but that's just a lesson as far as like, yeah, you don't know what somebody's breaking point is. Don't egg them on. Listen, don't. I don't even like playing fight.
Me either.
I have so many. I had at least 2 to 3 fights growing up that started from playing fight.
Yes. Even this whole, you know how guys, they do this neck thing?
Yeah, I never played.
They do this, and then they be like, I strongly feel like that's disrespectful if you do that to your spouse. I feel like don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not your friend. Don't do that.
I don't like playing fight. I feel what you're saying. Like I don't even like the thought of any type of violence.
Right.
No harm. I don't like doing that.
But some people, they don't know that boundary level. They still try to do it. So when you punch their ass in their face, or you try to react off of that because you already told that person like, hey, don't do that.
What's that right?
Look what happens.
Romanticized play fighting.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit.
Oh,
Don't do
cute.
that.
You over here tussling, and I'm sitting here like, yo, that does not look healthy.
It's not.
Because slowly somebody gonna get off me. You know,
Cause
now
when
they
you,
arguing. Oh man, I was just playing. Nope. Now you gotta sit here like.
when you push somebody too hard, here, do mine too. Here.
He's gonna see which one it is.
Oh, yeah.
Is that mine?
That's yours.
Why am I going off?
I don't know. Was it in your pocket?
Is somebody out there?
Oh, okay. Oh well, shoot. Oh well. Sorry if you're watching. Hell yeah, boy.
The devil over there. Hey, the devil's in the house.
Yeah. Everybody got their boundary. And
You
then,
can't keep pushing.
then-
That's just like when a girl keeps doing this to a guy.
Oh my god.
That's aggravating.
And it's even worse when there's alcohol involved. That's even worse because that's the worst time you want to go play fight with somebody and they got alcohol in their system. You want to you gonna see that conscience gonna go right disappear. You gonna get a raw version of them.
I remember when I was in I used to have to tell an ex-girlfriend when I was in college, like, listen, we are drinking, don't have no serious conversations with me because the way that she would take things from want to have a serious while we drink, like, listen, you need to. This should be all about fun. I don't want to talk about nothing. Let's not discuss anything.
But Whitney got versus dead. You better take a chill pill.
Listen, like, let's not have no serious conversations.
Because then that shit go left.
Mm-hmm.
From one little comment you made, you not even paying attention to what you said.
Because you lose judgment. You lose judgment skills.
You just said it.
So in this whole situation with what's his name, Quavo and Sweetie, I think we don't know how until more information is released. And from what I know, nobody has said anything about this incident.
Listen, if this comes out that Quavo did more harm to her, shame on Quavo. He should be dealt with for that. If this comes out that Sweetie did more harm to Quavo,
shame on her.
Shame on Sweetie. If this comes out that nothing happened and Sweetie never says nothing, she's a disgusting woman.
Mm-hmm.
To what? Defend him?
To not defend him and not clear this up.
I don't think she gonna do it either.
That's the if she never says anything about this at this point in time, she has to speak. Because if she don't address this and she don't say either he did something to me or he doesn't.
But in the video before the elevator's door opened up, they said it was seen that she was swinging on him prior
She
to.
hit him. She was trying to knock his ass out. And then to me, it looked like Quavo. Now, this going by the video, allegedly, let's make this. It looked like Quavo was a little bit calm to me a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I was
what,
saying.
like he was just trying to get away.
He was exiting the situation. He was grabbing his things, trying to leave.
But as you can see, he looked up at the camera.
After a good 20 to 30 seconds, he was already calmed down, guarding his stuff, like, and chill, fix himself, then looked at her, then looked up.
And he was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But then at the whole situation, he was calm. And then you seen when he was going to leave, but he was like, let me put my shit back down. Let her get up. She was playing that. Oh, my bad.
That's the most frustrating thing. Yeah. People like, why he help her up? Because you don't know if a bitch been nagging you all fucking night, and then she want to play that.
He didn't leave though.
Because he still like care, but it's like,
he put the case down to block the elevator from closing.
Let's make it your ass.
Yeah, I could see him saying, "Bro, get the fuck," and she gonna lip off. Oh my god, and she say shit to him.
She gotta play that card. Oh, he hurt me because I know this gonna come up later on in the future.
She limped off that damn elevator, and I just want to know if Quavo went after her after that point.
I don't think so.
I don't think it looked like he let her go back to wherever her room was.
He hooked up that Call of Duty bag and played some Call of Duty.
So he left. He went home.
Yeah, he cleared it.
He went wherever he was heading to.
Yeah, he got up out of there.
He hopped on. Where we dropping, boys? Where we landing, boys?
That's just like guys who play games. Is he like a real gamer? Because
Offset.
Yeah.
They are real gamers.
You ain't nothing to do when you're a rapper.
See?
Especially in the quarantine. Ain't nothing for you to do.
Because I just was showing you the video where it's this guy named Fredo. Y'all know him? He's like a gamer. But he does YouTube too. Like he does
Which one?
Fredo, who does like the prank videos with his girlfriend.
Okay, Pretty Boy Fredo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
and he threw his the girlfriend threw his PlayStation
This nigga do that shit every year, bro. Oh my God.
Inside the pool, and he's like, all my shit is on there. So maybe all his Quavo shit was on his PlayStation, and he wasn't trying to lose his game points. Or what is it? That's what it is, right? Gamer points.
2K.
What kind of
2K.
some type of shit on the hard drive?
They've been going through it for a while because if that shit happened, what it was 2020, I don't know which month. Then he allegedly took the Bentley.
They said October.
She took the Bentley coupe that he bought for her birthday.
So
it just was a lot of shit going back and forth. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be more stuff that come out of it. But I hope the best for both of them. I hope they can get things leveled out so nobody get in any trouble. Getting no trouble and stuff.
Not only any trouble, I just want everybody's names to be cleared. Because as you were saying, Stacey, about how black men are always portrayed in the negative condensation where they always get the bad end of the stick. Mm-hmm. No matter what the situation is you should have knew better. You should have done this. But like you were saying, nobody's put in that situation or that predicament to actually know what they would do if they were in that same situation. Mm-hmm. So as black women, we have to stop giving the black women the same benefit of the doubt to say like they should have did this, because we don't know what really happened.
Yeah.
He could have. Who knows if he was just trying to truly just trying to get the bag from her, and he didn't know he was gonna push her down or she was gonna fall in that way or however the case is. Because honestly, things happen. So yeah,
Yeah, let's keep it moving though.
that's all we have for today.
That's all we got for today.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In the word of the day, keep
I
your
think
hand to
that
yourself.
I heard somebody say quick thing about the what buddy Joe Budden podcast. They might don't be ending. They might don't be splitting up. They trying to go to therapy and fix the stuff. So let's see how that goes. We'll have more information.
Why is that funny when they say therapy? Y'all need to normalize therapy.
I'm the main one who always said normalize therapy. It's funny because Joe Budden was clowning him for the therapy.
Oh,
That's why.
really?
Yes, that's why he got kind of hot and say he said because the dude was like, I go to therapy for my demons and stuff, and Joe Budden started making fun of that. So I'm laughing like the irony in that.
Yeah.
So we'll get more info once we look into it.
yeah. So we can sign out.
Yeah, we can sign out. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying? Don't Cancel the Culture Podcast. This is your boy TK Money talking. You can follow me on Instagram at TK_money. Make sure you follow Don't Cancel the Culture and subscribe.
Do that.
Hey y'all, it's me, Lisa Lee. Don't forget to follow me at attractive_smiley_, where you can see all of my beautiful videos or, me clowning around or whatever the case is. You can also follow my business page at C_more_creations, where we are bringing your vision to reality. And most importantly, don't forget to follow us at Don't Cancel the Culture on all major platforms. And yeah.
Do that.
And it's your boy Controversial Mike. You can follow me on Instagram at MIC_LYFE. On my business page at Michael Seymour Design.
Do that. Hey man, it's your boy. Yeah, I'm Stacy. You can follow me on everything at Yeah, I'm Stacy, and especially on YouTube. But make sure you do like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you also never ever cancel the culture because